Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Killer Shark versus Killer Whale from National Geographic. This is a 44-minute special from 2021. It just was added this past summer during Shark Week or Shark Month. All I know is Disney Plus added a boatload, pun intended, of shark. We're going to need a bigger boat full of shark specials from National Geographic. It was a lot, and this is one of them. So, who do you think would win in a fight? It's killer sharks, like great white sharks, like in Jaws, that are just massive and just start eating people off of Amity Island, or killer whales, orcas. I mean, they're bigger, but you would think that they're not as dangerous and scary as sharks with all the teeth. Well, you'd be wrong because all the way back, I guess, to 90s. I don't know. It happened, 1997. That's what I was thinking. 9 and 7. 97. I think the first footage of a whale attacking an orca whale, killer whale, attacking a great white shark was captured on film and seen in person by humans, and it was utterly astounding and terrifying. It's the kind of thing where you're looking at it like alpha predators, high level, usually any great white shark in their area, nothing can compete with it. Well, apparently orcas never got the message, because they know what they want, and they don't want the whole shark. They literally just want to grab them, flip them over, tear out their livers, eat that, which is its most nutritious, and then take off, leaving a pool of oily shark mess to be, I mean, parts get gobbled up elsewhere by other fish or others somewhere, I don't know, but what they leave behind is this oily kind of pool that basically sends out a message, they believe at the time, scares off other sharks. And there was an area that used to be like off a Seal Island. This happened, by the way, this was first captured in San Francisco, off the coast of San Francisco in California, but it's happened in other places like Australia and off the coast of Africa, and it's not an isolated incident. They've seen a whole lot more. And so what this video does, this episode thing special, it goes into the examination of why they attack, how they attack, and for the first 15-20 minutes, this is pretty intense. There's lots and lots of gore, lots and lots of blood. So if you're squeamish about that kind of thing, this is probably not something you want to watch. They find somebody gives these scientists a shark head, a big shark head, and they start to cut it up and use it as part of their experiments. And it was a dead shark that they had laying around, in a freezer somewhere, and they thawed it out and said, okay, now we can cut it up and decide what's going on with these things. Honestly, when you're dealing with great white sharks versus orcas, whales are smarter and they're bigger, and they can toss around a shark like nothing. Just to listen to these people's descriptions of what they saw and how it seems kind of tabloidy at first, but it's not. It's there's a lot of people who are just like, they've witnessed this in person, and when you realize just the size of the great whites and how they're just almost like toys, like playthings for these killer whales, it's kind of astounding. Yeah. So, yeah, it's, if you're into this kind of thing, the nature, the you want to see some of the bloodiest stuff on Disney Plus, well, this is what you're gonna watch. It's gonna be the killer shark versus killer whale. To me, it kind of went on maybe about 30 minutes too long, because they did start going, let's go out in some boats and we're going to do some testing and check out. We're going to throw some shark juice in the water, and then we'll come back and we'll see if they can attract other sharks and then repel sharks, and then see if it brings in whales. And they're doing all sorts of stuff. So it gets a little dry after a bit, but the very start of it, like the first half, is bonkers. It's just crazy. So yeah, if this is your kind of thing, go for it. This is one of the apex predators of shark specials. It's pretty intense. So let's pick tomorrow's episode.
405.
Oops. I realize what tomorrow is. Well, later tonight. I'm still going to show you what it is. I've picked tomorrow's already, as in I know what I'm going to watch because tomorrow is the premiere of the Book of Boba Fett. So, yeah. So we're going to take what I'm about to show you here and we're going to push it to the next day, the 30th. Because tomorrow's the 29th, the Book of Boba Fett premiere on the 29th. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow is a Book of Boba Fett. I'm going to show you what we're going to get the day after that, and I'll show it to you again I'll show it to you again once we watch that. But here we go. Port Protection, Alaska. Oh, sorry, I got to show it to you. Port Protection, Alaska is what 4:05. So yeah. Oops. Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about that tomorrow on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, the Book of Boba Fett, and then day after that, Port Alaska. It's another documentary. Yay! I can't wait for Boba Fett. And in just a few hours, or soon to be later after midnight. So I'll see you here with that. Bye.